Today we're reading 1 Chronicles, verse 7 to 9. The sons of Ishkar, Tola, Pula, Jashub, and Simran, four in all. The sons of Tola, Uzi, Rephaliah, Jerul, Jahamai, Ibsam, Samuel, heads of their families. During the reign of David, the descendants of Tola listed as fighting men in their genealogy numbered 22,600. The sons of Uzi, Erzan Raha. The sons of Erzan Raha is Michael, Obadiah, Joel, and Ishian. All five of them were chiefs. According to their family genealogy, they had 36,000 men ready for battle. For that, they had many wives and children. The relatives who were fighting men belonged to all of the clans of Ishtar, as listed in their genealogy. There was 87,000 in all. Tribe of Benjamin, three sons of Benjamin, Bela, Becher, Jediel. The sons of Bela, Ezaban, Uzi, Uzel, Jeremoth, and Ira, the heads of their families, five in all. Their genealogy record listed 22,034 fighting men. The sons of Becher, Zemirah, Joash, Eliezer, Eloni, Omri, Jeremoth, Abijah, Anatothus, El-Emeth. All of these were sons of Becher. Their genealogy record listed the heads of the families as 20,200 fighting men. The sons of Jediel, Bilhan. The sons of Bilhan, Jeush, Benjamin, Ehud, Kenanith, Kedith, Tarshish, and Asherahar. All of these sons of Jediah were heads of families, and there were 17,200 fighting men ready to go to war. The Shuppites and Huppatites were the descendants of and the Hushites were the descendants of Aher. Naphtaliah, the sons of Naphtaliah were Jehazel, Gunai, Jezer, and Shillam, the descendants of Bilhah. Manasseh, the descendants of Manasseh were Ashriel, was his descendant through the Aramean concubine. She gave birth to Machar, and the father of Gilead, and Machar took a wife from among the Hittites and Shuppatites, and his sister's name was Machai. Another descendant was named Jelopiad, who had only daughters. Machar's wife and Machai gave birth to a son, named him Perish. His brother was named Shurish, and his sons were Ulam and Rakim. The sons of Ulam were Bedam. These were the sons of Gilead, son of Machar, the son of Manasseh. His sister Hamoliketh gave birth to Ishiad, Abiezer, and Mahalan. Get the page separated. The sons of Shemida were Ahan, Sechim, Lekai, and Aniam. Ephraim, the descendants of Ephraim, Shudhila, Bered, his son, Tahath, his son, Elida, his son, Tahath, his son Zahab, and his son, and Shuthaleha, his son. Eleazar, Elad were killed by the native-born men of Gath when they went down to seize their livestock. Their father Ephraim mourned for them for many days, and his relatives came to comfort him. They made love to Then he made love to his wife again, and she became pregnant and gave birth to a son. He named it Bereth, because there had been many misfortunes in his family. His daughter was Shira, who built lower and upper Beth Horon, as well as Uzzen Shira. Rephath was his son, Repshepha his son, Telah his son, Tahan his son, Laden his son, Ammihud his son, Elisaham his son, Nun his son, and Joshua his son. Their lands and settlements included Bethel and its surrounding villages, Naaran to the east, Gezer and its villages to the west, and Shechem and its villages all the way to Hayah. Its villages along the borders of Manasseh were Beth Shan, Tananach, Megiddo, Gorgather, and their villages. The descendants of Joseph, son of Israel, lived in these towns. Asher, sons of Asher, Imnah, Ishvai, and Bereth. Their sister was Sirah. The sons of Berah, Heber, and Malachi, who was the father of Zaeth. Heber was the father of Japhelet, Shomer, and Hatam, and their sister Shua. The sons of Japhelet, Pesach, Bimhal, and Ashvath. They were the Japhelet sons. The sons of Shomer, Ahai, Rothga, Hubath, and Aram.
It just seems like a waste, though.
The sons of his brother Helm, Zebahah, Imian, Shirlish, and Amal. The sons of Zatha, Shua, Harbnether, Shulo, Bura, Imra, Bezer, Hod, Shamama, Shisha, Erithran, and Bera. The sons of Jeter, Jebhunan, Pispa, and Era. The sons of Ula, Era, Hanel, and Riza. All of these were descendants of Asher, heads of families, choice men, brave warriors, and outstanding leaders. The number of the men ready for battle is listed in their genealogy was 26,000. The genealogy of Saul, the Benjamite. Benjamin was the father of Bela, his firstborn, Ashbel, the second son, Arad, Ahara, the third, Noah, and the fourth, and Raptha, the fifth. The sons of Bela were Adar, Gura, Abihud, Abisha, Naaman, Oha, Gura, Huppan, and Huram. These were the descendants of Ehud, who were heads of families whose living in Geda, and they were deported to Manasseh. Nam, Ajah, Gura, who deported them, and who was the father of Uzzah and Ahud. Sons were born to Sherahim in Moab after he had divorced his wife Husham and Bera. By his wife Hodash, he had Johab, Zebiah, Mesha, Malacham, Jej, Sakai, Murma. These were his sons, heads of families by Husham. He had Abitab and Elipal. The sons of Eliphal, Elber, Misham, Shemed, who built Ona and Lod with his surrounding villages, Berah and Shema, who were heads of families of whose living in Ajalah, who drove out the inhabitants of Gath, Ahio, Sheshkank, Jeremoth, Zebediah, Arad, Eder, Michael, Ishpa, Joah were the sons of Berah. Zebediah, Mishullam, Hezekiah, Heber, Ishmael, Isla, Job, and the sons of Apiel, Jacob, Zerkai, Zabath, Zebdai, Elina, Zilithai, Eliah, Abda, Barana, Sheramoth. These were sons of Shimei, Ishpa, Eber, Eli, Abdon, Zerkai, Hannah, Hanaiah, Elam, Anthojah, Aphadiah, Peniel were the sons of Sheshank, Shamashirai, Hira, Athanala, Jerarishai, Elijah, and Zerkai were the sons of Jeroam. All of these were heads of families listed in their genealogy, and they lived in Jerusalem. Jeril, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Maachai, and his firstborn son was Abaddon, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Ner, Nadab, Geder, Ahio, Zechar, Mikloth, who was the father of Shemaiah, who they too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. Ner was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul, and Saul the father of Jonathan. Malachi and Shua, Abinadab, Eshbaal, sons of Jonathan, Mirabel, who was the father of Micah, and the sons of Michael, and the Pithon, Melchek, Terah, and Ahaz. Ahaz was the father of Jedahodiah, and Jedahodiah was the father of Elmeth, Asmeth, and Zurai. And Zurai was the father of Mosa. Mosa was the father of Biniah, Rahaba, and his son Elijah. His son Azel was his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these were their names: Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shariah, Obadiah, and Hannah. All of these were the sons of Azel. The sons of his brother Ezek, Ulam, his firstborn, Jesh, the second son, Ephelet, the third son. The sons of Om were the brave warriors who could handle the bow, and they had many sons and grandsons, 150 in all. All of these were descendants of Benjamin. Verse 9. All of Israel was listed in the genealogies recorded in the book of Kings of Israel, and Jedediah they were taken captive to Babylon because of their unfaithfulness. The people in Jerusalem. Now the first to resettle on their own property and their own towns were some Israelites, priests, Levites, and temple servants. These were from Judah and from Benjamin and from Ephraim and Manasseh, who lived in Jerusalem, were Pataiah, son of Ammihud, the son of Aram, the son of Ermai, the son of Bani, a descendant of Perez, son of Judah, and of the Shelamites, Isaiah, the firstborn, and his sons, of the Jesuits, Zerhites, Jewel. The people from Judah numbered 690. Of the Benjamins, Salu, son of Meshulam, the son of Hodaviah, the son of Hassanahu, Ibniah, son of Joram, Eli, son of Uzi, son of Mechri, Meshalim, son of Shephatiah, son of Reuel, son of Ibijah. The people from Benjamin are listed in their genealogies and numbered 956. All of these men were heads of their families. Of the priest, Jedediah, Jeriah, Jacob, Azariah, son of Hilkath, the son of Meshulam, the son of Zadok, the son of Metherath, son of Atub, the official in charge of the house of God. Adiah, son of Joram, son of Pashur, son of Malachijah, and Messiah, son of Adel, son of Jezreel, son of Meshulam, the son of Meshulmith, the son of Emer. The priests who were heads of families numbered 1,760, and they were able men responsible for ministering to the house of God. Of the Levites, Shemaiah, son of Hasub, the son of Aziracham, son of Hashabai, the Amorite, Bakbarakar, Hirsch, Gala, and Mattanai, son of Mecca, the son of Zerchri, the son of Ashba, Obadiah, son of Shemiah, the son of Gael, the son of Jedudah, and Berkiah, son of Asa, the son of Elkanah, who lived in the villages of Netophahites, of the Netophahites. The gatekeepers, Shalom, Akhab, Talmah, Eshman, their fellow Levites, Shalom, the chief, being stationed at the king's gates on the east up to the present time. These were the gatekeepers belonging to the camp of the Levites. Shalom, son of Kor, son of Abishah, the son of Korth, and his fellow gatekeepers from their families, the Korahites, were responsible for guarding the thresholds of the tent, just as their ancestors had been responsible for guarding the entrance to the dwelling of the Lord. In earlier times, Phinehas, son of Eleazar, was official in charge of the gatekeepers, and the Lord was with him. Zechariah, son of Meshelemiah, was the gatekeeper at the entrance to the tent meeting. Altogether, those chosen to be gatekeepers at the thresholds numbered 212. They were registered by genealogy in their villages, and the gatekeepers had been assigned to their positions of trust by David and Samuel the seer. And they and their descendants were in charge of guarding the gates to the house of the Lord, the house called the tent of meeting. The gatekeepers were on 4 sides, east, west, north, and south. Their fellow Levites in their villages had to come from time to time and share their duties for 7-day periods. But the four principal gatekeepers, who were Levites, were entrusted with the responsibility for the rooms, the treasuries in the house of God. They would spend the night stationed around the house of God because they had to guard it, and they had charge of the key for opening it in the morning. Some of them were in charge of the articles used in the temple service. They counted them when they were brought in and when they were taken out. Others were assigned to take care of the furnishings of all of the articles of the sanctuary, as well as the special flour and wine and olive oil, incense, and spices. But some of the priests took care of mixing the spices. A Levite named Mattithiah, the firstborn son of Shalom, the Korite, was entrusted with responsibility for baking the offering bread. Some of the Korhites and their fellow Levites were in charge of preparing for every Sabbath the bread set out on the table. Those who were musicians, heads of Levite families, stayed in the rooms of the temple and were exempt from other duties because they were responsible for the work day and night. All of these were heads of Levite families, chiefs as listed in their genealogy, and they all lived in Jerusalem. The genealogy of Saul. Jeiel, the father of Gibeon, lived in Gibeon. His wife's name was Maachai, and his firstborn son was Abidan, followed by Zur, Kish, Baal, Nur, Zabdeb, Gedor, Ahor, Zechariah, and Mikloth. Mikloth was the father of Shemaiah, and they too lived near their relatives in Jerusalem. Nur was the father of Kish, Kish the father of Saul, and Saul the father of Jonathan. Malachi and Shua, Abinadab, and Eshbaal, the son of Jonathan, Meribbaal, who was the father of Micah. The sons of Micah, Pitan, Melech, Tara, Az. Az was the father of Jadad, and Jadad was the father of Elmeth, and Asmaveth, and Zimri. And Zimri was the father of Moaz, and Moaz the father of Beniah. Reheba was the son of Elisha, and his son, and Asa his son. Azel had 6 sons, and these were their names: Azrikam, Bokeru, Ishmael, Shuriel, Obadiah, Hanan, and these were the sons of Azel. This is the word of the Lord. This is the word of the Lord. Thanks be to God.